They took 90 photos in the dark. Then they vanished. On the 1st of April 2014, two young Dutch women arrived at a trailhead in the Boquete region of western Panama. Kris Kremers was 21. Lisanne Froon was 22. They had come to Panama as volunteers, and that Tuesday morning they decided to walk the Pianista Trail, a popular jungle path that leads up into the cloud forest above the town. By midday, they had not returned. 10 weeks later, Lisanne's blue backpack was found in a river by a local woman doing laundry. Inside were their passports, some cash, a camera, and 2 mobile phones. Everything was dry. Everything was intact. The camera contained 90 photographs taken on the night of the 8th of April, 1 week after they disappeared. Those photographs have never been fully explained. The first images are ordinary. Kris and Lisanne on the trail, smiling, tropical greenery, a bright, sunny afternoon. Then there is a gap. And then, at 10:30 in the evening, darkness. The photographs show the jungle at night, lit only by camera flash. Some appear to show a narrow path, rocky terrain, a water source. A few are completely black, as though taken without any clear subject in the dark. In one photograph, taken at 1:53 in the morning, a flash of pale form is visible in the lower frame. Investigators have never conclusively identified what it shows. Between the 1st of April and the 8th, Lisanne's phone made 77 emergency calls, including calls to the Dutch emergency number 112, which does not function in Panama. The calls lasted only seconds. The towers they pinged showed movement that was mostly consistent with the surrounding jungle, though some locations have never been satisfactorily mapped. In August and September of 2014, partial human remains were found along the river, both sets confirmed by DNA to belong to Kris and Lisanne. A single boot was found containing a foot, still wearing a sock. The bones showed signs of bleaching and scattering consistent with months in a tropical river system. No injuries were found that could confirm the cause of death. The official conclusion was accidental death. They likely became lost, tried to navigate in darkness, and died in the jungle. But the photographs don't easily fit that story. Why would 2 lost, frightened young women stop to take 90 deliberate photographs in the dark, including multiple images that appear to be of specific locations? Why did Lisanne's phone show battery percentage that held steady for days, despite dozens of emergency calls? Why was the backpack dry when found in a river, and why were the phones still functional? Investigators from the Netherlands and Panama have reviewed the case. A Dutch forensics team examined the remains and the photographs. The official inquiry was closed. No crime was established. No third party was identified. But the families have never accepted the accidental death conclusion. Kris and Lisanne's parents commissioned their own investigation. They noted inconsistencies in the bone condition. Some appeared to show markings that could indicate post-mortem processing. Panamanian authorities disputed these findings. The Pianista Trail has since been walked by thousands of tourists. No hazard has been found that would explain 2 healthy, experienced walkers becoming permanently, fatally lost in the first kilometer of a well-marked tourist path. The backpack is still in evidence storage. The phones still exist. The photographs exist. 90 images taken in the dark, and no one has ever agreed on what they mean.